Hi guys, welcome back to the SoeFoods channel. I am back with a brand new video, and this time we're going to be making a couple of juices right in time for the summer. This time of year the fruits are fresher and with a lot more nutrients, so get into that kitchen and get to making some nice juices for the summer. We start with 8 kiwi, 2 whole cucumbers. I just slice those together and put them in the blender. I start with the fruits with the most juices just because it helps to get the blender going, since this one has no other liquid that will be added to it. And then 2 green apples. You can go with the red apples too if you want. One lime, 6 stalks of celery, and just one handful of spinach. I blend those together and strain very well. If you want a little bit of pop in your juice, you do not have to strain it as smooth, but I wanted a smooth drink, so I strained this very well. So anyway, after you blend all of these together, make your juice, and then after I use the wider strainer, I go back and like I said, I strain it a lot smoother, so I use a finer strainer. With a milk bag. That helps it to be a lot smoother than with just a bigger strainer. So that is your green juice. And it makes up to 48 ounces or 6 cups of juice. And this is just all from the fruits and the vegetables alone. Now let's move on to the next one. This is a red juice. I go with 6 beets. I had to wear gloves later because the beets definitely reminded me that they do stain. So wear gloves. In fact, I advise you wear gloves throughout making all of these juices just for sanitary reasons, even though my hands were clean. 1 pint of strawberries, and I add 2 cans of coconut water, and the whites you see in there are from the pulp in the coconut water. They have little pieces of coconut pulp in it as well. And then 4 oranges and 2 lemons. I just squeeze the rest of them together, and that is it. If you prefer your juice to be not so sweet, or you just want to avoid sugar altogether, go with water. So each of those cans of coconut water was 17.2 ounces, I think. So just 2 bottles of water should do just fine. And this made up to 78 ounces of beet juice. Now let's start with turmeric juice, also known as gemu in some countries. 2 cups of pineapple, 1 cup of fresh turmeric, 1 medium ginger, the squeeze of whole lemon, honey, cayenne pepper, and some coconut water again. So I'm just showing you how to peel your turmeric and kind of how it looks when it's fresh. So peel all of your turmeric and your ginger and then get to blending. This juice is pretty spicy because of the pepper, of course, and the ginger. And I must warn, something about turmeric is that it will, for me at least, my experience was that it made me dizzy and it caused a little bit of stomach ache if I drank it on empty stomach. So make sure you're drinking this when you've had something light to eat. I'll say the best time of day to drink it is actually before bed. I just heat it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds, drink it, and I go to bed. And this juice made a little over 48 ounces of juice. Then we'll move on to this smoothie right here. I just decided to add few smoothies. Again, this one has turmeric in it, ginger, and 1 cup of pineapple, and coconut water, 2 bananas, and quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's best to add cayenne or black pepper in turmeric. It's best to add cayenne or black pepper in any type of turmeric drink you're making because it helps to activate and make the turmeric work a lot better in your body. Next, we're making another beet juice. I got a couple of celery sticks on there, 2 beet, 2 mangoes, 2 apples, and ginger. Just blend those together. And I'm not going to take too much time with the rest of the juices and smoothies because from the first few juices I already made, I think you get the point. So just like before, blend them together. I used coconut water throughout this whole video. You can replace it with water if you want, especially with mango, apple, and stuff in this juice. It will be a little bit sweeter, so you can use water if you want to. Now let's move to another drink with beets in it. 1 pint of blueberries, 2 cucumber, 1 beet, lime, and a little bit of ginger, and just a can of the coconut water again. Same thing, blend, strain it, and This made about 48 ounces of juice as well. So let's move on to the next smoothie. This one has papaya, 1 whole papaya, 2 grapefruit, 2 bananas, and 1 lemon. I do not like grapefruit, but I know that it's good for me because of the amount of vitamin C and other antioxidants in it. As you can see in this video, I made larger content of all of these juices and smoothie, but you can always make less of them, especially if it is just you. But these are made for families, so that's why the larger content. But if it's just you, make less, because these juices are not made to stay too long in the fridge since they don't have preservatives in them. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.